Hello, Omega Dimension back for another Fate State Night video. Last time, well, we explained everything. Wait, oh, I just noticed my thing is like dusty. Where's our airbrush? Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah. Last time we like had dinner with Saber and stuff, all that stuff. Saber and Brandon and stuff. Then we explained the situation about Shinji and Ryder and all that stuff, and also about the person in the master in the temple. We went there. I got teleported by Caster and got killed. And also Ryder attacked Saber. So it was a trap. So, you know. And that gave me a bad end. The first one. I like the first bad end, so, you know. Oh well. Yeah, if I know the bad end is like pretty interesting, then I will do that. Intentionally, even though I kind of knew that was a bad end, but oh well. I did because it was quite my favorite ones, and you know. Honestly, I think that was the first bad end I did in the back then. Though I didn't know what was the second one. Anyways, and now and this is the good one. I slept. Oh, sure slept. I said I slept. Well. And but Saber, our beloved Saber, went by herself and fight Kojiro Sasuke as he is doing right now. What she's doing right now. I don't know why I say he. She's not a faggot. Alright, so okay. Alright, I think I can just say what Kojiro said. And on top of that, your drive is marvelous. You are able to do so much with that small body of yours. Your body must indeed be well trained. As he has no need to keep attacking, Assassin observes Saber calmly. Oh shit! I forgot. I forgot my timer. It's like, okay, wait. I need to go to school today, so watch. I have like a minute off, so or 2 minutes. His sword wavers, losing strength. She cannot charge as if is an opening. There's no stance for that man. Interesting phrase of words. He can only use that sword if he can swing it from any position. That sword is like was one of those big. I think it's one of those big damn swords that only like very strong samurai uses. And only tall samurai. By tall samurai, I mean people 5'6". I'm like borderline 5'7", so that's disappointing, but oh well. Oh, that's an interesting one. He looks very handsome, you know. Can I say that as a straight person that he's handsome? I feel ashamed because why is he more handsome than me? As you think, what? It cannot be that this is the end. That invisible sword is not just from your show, is it not? Ha! Ha! Quit your impudent talk. The sword and katana clash. Alright, I am correct. The longer stops in empty space. Assassin smiles as he looks at his sword, blocking the invisible sword. Parries her sword end. Siri defends herself from a blow to her neck. Only Saber knows that this is because her invisible sword that she's able to block unfair techniques. The invisible sword confuses the opponent's senses in both offense and defense. This is why Sen does not follow through too much, as he does not know how long Saber's sword is. Too dangerous for Assassin to close in on Saber. If Assassin ever goes to attack Saber, it will be one. Ha! Wait, I don't think I should have said it. Saber tries to slash Assassin's head. That blow. It's perfect dodge by Assassin, who merely retreats a bit. Oh shit. Oh wow, that's amazing. Alright, I see it now. The blade is roughly 3 shaku. 19 centimeters. I don't know how that much inches because I can't convert fucking metric system. Long and 4 sun, 12 centimeters. Wide. The shape is, like your name, Saber. It is a typical Western sword. Damn. He was able to predict that? How the fuck are you able to predict that? He talks calmly, but he does not even need to set how good his judgment is. But normally, how the fuck did he knew that? And wait. He said 3 shaku and long and 4 sun. Is those old measurements from Japan, like before Westernization? Because that just sounds it's very strange. About the measurements, probably they switched to the Western measurements because it's far more convenient. And that's what I think. That's usually the case with these things, you know. Saber's blows are too fast to perceive, even if the sword can be seen. But not only does he defend against the invisible sword, but he has figured out its shape. I cannot believe it. You have measured my sword without using any magic, nor exchanging blows with me. Oh, are you surprised? But this is just a street performance. As I am an orthodox sword user, I can only improve on such techniques. Orthodox is like, it's no biggie, you know, it's not that much. You're over exaggerating, you know? Yeah, it's like he's fucking bullshitting right now. But I don't know what the way means open unorthodox. Oh shit, now she's throwing words at him. I see. It was your way of fighting not to meet any of my blows, but parry them. I see the term unorthodox comes from how much of a coward you are. Coward, wow. No. Forgive my rudeness in not locking blades with you. Oh, why do I make him sound like he's like trying to have sex with her? I have this long sword. It will break if I fight your sword. It might be yourself to compete in power, and I cannot do so. I cannot lock blades with you and compete with strength with you. The katana is always such a sword. I don't know, like, you go to like the old katana, they use imperfect steel. I don't know, pure steel is like the best, and so their katana is like inferior. But I think they could use pure steel, but they don't use it because, you know, cultural reasons. Because, you know, making swords there now is cultural things. Though I think Western style, you go to the West when they make katana, they use steel. So that's kind of it, really. Western swords cut with their weight and power, because I think they're like double bladed. No, yeah, I think that's the term. And like they're more like for slashing and piercing. You can use it for both terms. And Japanese swords are more slashing weapons because they're single bladed. But our blades cut with speed and technique. Wow, that's such a diss against a Western style of swordplay. It's like, yeah, you have no technique. Yeah, there's no speed to it. There's no technique. Oh wow, that's such a diss against Western swordplay. They each have their own techniques, just different. I guess from his perspective, there's own skill. It's no wonder our fighting styles are mismatched, is it not? But well, this is somewhat unentertaining. Unentertaining, or wow, yeah, like you're fucking boring, Saber. Oh shit! Now's not a good time, Saber. Stop hiding your true powers. Assassin, Assassin, are you saying I'm going easy on you?
していないとでも言うのか。何のつもりかは知らんが、剣を鞘に収めたまま戦とは舐められたものだ。
Are you saying you're not? I do not know your intentions, but you are taking me lightly, fighting me with your sheath on. Are you telling me that I am not worthy to fight? Seriously? It seems it seems as if you will not comply with my request.
ならばここまでだ。お前が出し惜しみをするのなら、先に我が危険をお見せしよう。
Fine. This is it. If you're unwilling to do so, I will show you my secret technique first. Saying so, the swordman alone comes down next to Saber. What? To relinquish his advantage for being overhead, it is the same as losing for assassin. Assassin certainly is a skilled swordsman, but that is only with the conditions of these geographical features. If they're on the fight on the same level, it is possible for Saber to repel Assassin's attack and slash his neck. But Assassin would know this well, so why? Be ready, or you will die, Saber. Saber's instincts react to that voice. He's telling the truth. It is not the advantage at all for Saber that Assassin has come down. The instincts got her through numerous battles, warn her of her misunderstanding. She raised her sword at once. There's no time to hesitate. She only has attack her sword before Assassin swings his longsword. Well, yeah, it looks so badass. There's about 3 meters of distance between them. With sabers trying to charge, Assassin stands ready. That is the stance of the swordsman that has not yet shown in this battle. Secret technique. Saber charges in. The longsword is useless now. As long as she inside the range, his length will backfire. But Sumbamegaishi. Oh, I forgot what was the name in English. Such a logic does not exist with this swordsman. The lightning strikes, an evil strike that attacks with speed overwhelming Saber. But it's not as if Saber can block such an attack. She moves, striking sword in defense, and she repels with full power attack. Got it. Even Assassin will have an opening. Attack is repelled. In the same instant, where she tries to slice Assassin's stomach, and that Saber thrusts her instantly and rolls down the stone steps. She rolls down as if it's feeling. She doesn't even soften her landing. Saber spins her body frantically and rolls down the stairs without killing her speed. Saber stops rolling and stands back up. She stares at the swordsman standing calmly. Oh, you have dodged my secret technique as expected with Saber. You're unlike the swallow. Yeah, his secret technique is very weird. I don't know how he explains it now, but whatever. I don't believe it. That cannot be. No, it's nothing much. It's just something I thought of when considering how to hit swallows. Ah, yes. Yeah, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of stupid. It's like, yeah, I to get rid of swallows, I wanted to kill swallows, so I created a sort of technique to do so. I didn't scare them away. I just merely created a technique. Nothing much. It's kind of stupid, but when you explain like that, but He raised his longsword a little, as if to trace the movement of the technique that inspired fear in Saber.
見えるかセイバー
Can you see it, Saber?
ツバメはな風を受けて刀を避ける早かろうが遅かろうが関係はないどのような刀であろうと大気を震わさずには触れんであろう
Swallows avoid the sword by feeling the wind. It does not matter how fast your sword is. You cannot swing a sword without shaking the air, correct? The swallows feel this shaking and change the direction of the flight. Uh-huh. Like, I did not know that. Okay. Is that even true? I don't know.
ツバメを立つことはできなかった所詮刀など一本線に過ぎぬ縦横に空を行くツバメを捕らえられぬは道理よな
So no one could kill the swallows with one blow. No matter what kind of blow it was, a sword is only a straight line after. It's only natural for it to be unable to apprehend the swallow, which can move vertically and horizontally. Words, I cannot speak them for some reason.
ならば逃げ道を囲めばいいだけのこと
Thus, you can only have to surround its escape route. 3 slashes in a single breath.
一の太刀でツバメを襲い風を読んで避けるツバメの逃げ道を続く二の太刀で取り囲む
Use one blow to attack the swallow and use your second blow to catch the escaping swallow as it reads the wind.
しかし連中は素早くてなこの長刀ではまず二の太刀が間に合わんことを成したければ一息のうちほぼ同時に行わなければならなかったがそのような真似は人の技ではない
The second but thus you have to surround the escape route to use your second blow to catch the swallow as it reads the wind. But they are fast. The second blow cannot come in time with this long sword. If I need to get the swallows, I would have to do the attacks about the same time, but such a thing is beyond human abilities. Yeah, as I said, his special thing is very weird. I accept such a thing was impossible, but unfortunately, I had nothing else to do. I had nothing else to do. They say determination is the key to success. But when I noticed, it was something like this. A worthless idea to kill a swallow became a secret technique that creates a prison with many slashes. In her mind, Saber disagrees with the assassin's words. It's wrong. That technique is not as simple as that. About the same time, no. 2 blows came exactly at the same time. Since Sashi Kojiro longs to double in existence for that instant. Multi-dimensional reflection phenomenon. Kushia Zeltrich. A certain that reached the level of a noble phantasm with a mere skill. Huh. Zeltrich. Is that his full name? I always call him Zeltrich. That cannot be Zeltrich. That cannot be. I can be correct on that. The fact is what it should be admired. The one below made it clear. Sashi Kojiro does not have a noble phantasm like no heroic spirits have. He only has his demonic technique, which made possible by his godlike skill. It's possible by a mere human is equal to heroic spirits armed with no phantasms. Oh wow, not this right there. But the foothold was bad. This Sumbaimi Gaishi originally has 3 slashes. If this place were a bit wider, I could have added the vertical slash as well. I think in anime they have 3 slashes. I would assume so. It would not be effective without that.
全て同時であるならミノたちはどうしても遅くなる。それを補うために横方向への離脱を阻む最の処置があるはずだ。
If everything is about to happen at the same time, the second blow has to be slower. To compensate for that, there should be a third vertical attack to prevent the opponent from dodging sideways.
いいのみ込みの速さだ。だからこそ我が危険をかわしたか。
You catch on quickly. That must be why you were able to avoid my secret technique.
素晴らしいぞ、セイバー。
You are wonderful, Saber.
このような属性に呼び出された我が身を呪ったが、それも今宵まで。生前では叶わなかった立ち会い。我が危険を存分に振る舞える殺し合いができるのならば、呼び出させた甲斐があるというものの。
I have cursed myself for being summoned in this world, but that will end tonight if I'm able to battle someone I can fully use my secret techniques on. It is well worth being summoned. Wow, he's really happy, isn't he? It's like, yeah, finally, a worthy rival. Assassin readies his sword once again and comes down the stairs. He must be after Saber's neck. Saber's not confident if she will be able to avoid a circuit technique again. Like Lancer's Gay Bolg, Assassin Sumimangaishi, a summon that cannot be allowed to begin. Now, unlike Gay Bolg that allows you to find a countermeasure once you find out, it will go for the heart technique, even when you know about it. If there's a countermeasure, it can only not to let him use it. To beat it, she must attack her with her strongest blow before Assassin uses the technique. Oh, she's going to release her noble phantasm.
なるほど。確かに手加減など許さ
Oh
ない。
yes, and now you were able to see it. I see. Certainly you're not someone I can go easy on. She lowers her arms. She lowers her arms to stick it into the ground. She glares at Assassin who is approaching her.
ほう、そうか。ようやくその気になったか、セイバー。
So you're finally ready to do so. Assassin stops descending the steps and ready himself for a certain kill. Saber looks at him bravely.
不満がないのはこちらも同じだ。
I too have no complaints. Yeah. Oh no, Saber's nose Phantom's like fucking destructive. I mean, really destructive.
我が一撃
When we see it, you will see it.
アサシンのサバルト。
Will you be able to take my attack, servant assassin? I know this is... Will you be able to take my attack, servant assassin? Yeah, I think it's better. Sarah releases her restraints. The air shakes. As if acting in response to her will, the sword erupts with a massive amount of wind. Assassin retreats a bit. It's only natural as the wind pressure released from the Saber is extraordinary. Not only Assassin, but even large trees from the forest are shaking and creaking. It's a flow of wind like an explosion. The trapped air is released and explodes outward. The raging wind that will easily blow away a normal person is coming out from Saber's sword. Okay, that looks so amazing. That is the power of her sword. Invisible air is a sword that has wind sealed in it. The sword that covers itself, and the compressed air changes the reflection of light to make it look possible. So this phenomenon occurs once the wind is released. The wind escapes and emits itself chaotically into the surroundings. And that instant is the commanding magic of the sword that allows her to free the raging wind. If Sarah possesses incredible amounts of magic energy, she could be able to hold this battery field for a few minutes. As proof, her sword is still invisible, even though she has released this much wind. Oh, so if it wasn't, if they were in like a Fuyuki temple, we will be able to see our sword already. Yeah, that's very interesting Because I didn't know about like Fuji Temple, like the magic from the last part as we read. Oh, that's like very interesting because I don't think I ever heard any of the enemies mention it really. That's like quite interesting. Yeah, this is the perks of reading in a visual novel. You get more added information that they cannot add into the anime or manga because it's cut for time. It's like a typhoon, but the power of the raging wind does not abate. The wind emitted from Saber's sword is about to engulf Assassin.
この程度のはずがない。その奥にあるもの、見せてもらうぞ、セイバー。
It cannot be just this. I'll find out what is behind all this, Saber. Assassin closes in against the blind raging wind. Saber's arms move to attack San, who's calmly advancing in the strong winds that allows no approach. The sword clad and wind roars and interlude out. Well, that's just a clock block. What the hell is that? What greets me at Ryo Temple is a typhoon that sounds like a wind. That's Saber there, right? At the top of the steps, in front of the temple gates, is an armed figure like Saber, confronting the figure in a kimono. The wind must be strong as Saber, as trees on the mountain are creaking as if being pushed by her. God damn, isn't it possible to get near her like this? I can't open my eyes because of the strong wind. I managed to get just looking down, but the winds get stronger. No, I can't get near Saber. I can't see Saber. I can see Saber fighting someone way up there, but I can't do anything. Now, first of all, even if I do make it up there, in this wind, I'll only be a burden to her. My left hand aches again. The command spell on my hand is throbbing. I don't know what it means, but I can't help it because the image flashes in my head every time it throbs. Damn, I'm getting desperate here. I reach out to the steps with my eyes closed. I lay down, trying not to be blown by wind, and start to move upwards. The wind gets stronger. Something must be happening above us. Even I, and I'm sure Magus, can feel that an enormous amount of magical energy is about to be released. My command spell throbs, as if it's warning me about the wind and about something that's going to happen above me. Wait, could this be the magical energy? But then, why is she doing something like this with that wind body of hers? No, should she even be doing this at all? Sarah cannot replenish her magical energy. She shouldn't be using her magical energy readily. She has to leave fighting to me and stay by my backup. It's my back or her magical run out, and well, that line seems very idiotic. Cause Shiro just cannot fight servants. And my throat's getting a bit dry. Okay, let's get ready. That's very smart fire. And then I get up and run to the upstairs. This is no time to be crawling. I don't know what Sarah's planning to do, but I have to stop her. And if you're not careful, Shiro, you could trip and fall to your death. Well, this is not a bad idea because this is the only choice we have, so he's not gonna die. It must be luck that I avoided it. Soon like a dagger flies right across in front of me, as if I tried to run to the temple gate. It's there. Look towards the trees in the mountain to the side of the stairs. There's no mistake about it. I didn't know it's because I was wrong before, but someone else is hiding near there. Don't play around, don't hide like a coward, and come out! I raise my voice. The voice should have been drowned out by the wind. I go through the area, suppressing me. The wind stopped. Look out the temple gate. There. There's a man that come out holding a long sword and Saber's back. Stop right there, Saber. Someone's trying to steal a glance at your technique. The man in kimono says with a faint smile. He's staring the forest like I
この
am.
まま続ければ我らだけの勝負にはなるまい。
If we continue, this match will not be just between us.
生き残った者にそこに潜んだ恥知らずが襲いかかるか、それともお前の秘剣を盗み見るだけが目的なのか。
I do not know if the shameless one hiding there is going to attack the winner, or if is only here to watch.
どちらにせよあまり気乗りのする話ではないな。
But either way, this is less interesting now. The man says with disinterest and starts to go up the stairs.
待て、決着をつけないつもりか、アサシン。
Stop! Are you not going to sell this match, assassin?
お前がこの三門を超えるというのであらば決着はつけよう。何者であれこの門をくぐることは私が許さん。
I'll settle this match if you come through this gate. I will not allow someone to step through this gate. I will not allow anyone to step through this gate.
だがあいにくと私の役目はそれだけでな。
But that is unfortunately my only role.
帰るというのであらば止める気はない。まあそこに隠れているたわけは別だが、君らの相手であれば死んでも倒産し生きても返さん。
I have no intention of stopping you if you are to retreat. Well, that idiot hiding in the trees is a different story. If someone I do not take a liking to, I would not let them through on my life, nor would I let them retreat alive. The man called assassin goes up the stairs.
踊らされたな、セイバー。だが、もう一人の気配に気がつかなかった私も同じだ。あのままでおけば危険のすべてを味わえたであろうが、良いところで邪魔が入った。そなたにとっては良好であったか。
You were manipulated, Saber. Well, the same goes for me, as I did not notice the presence of this person. I could have shown you my full secret technique if we continued, but we were interrupted at a bad time. It will be most fortunate for you. Saber is hanging her head in regret. The killing intent fades away, not because of Assassin's words, but because Saber herself must know its disadvantage to fight now.
そら、迎えも来ている。そこにいる小僧はお前のマスターであろう。盗み見をするたわけが、その小僧に標的を変える前に立ち去るがいい。
See, your pickup is here as well. That boy must be your master. Late before that idiot sneaking a look at us changes its target to him. As that disappears, he must have become a spirit and must be his destination that he will not attack unless we advance. So, Assassin was taking a like to Saber. I mean, who wouldn't take a liking to Saber, you know? I have a Saber statue right next to me. More like Saber altar, but it's the same thing, really. Yeah, she has like interesting spikes. Saber does not say anything. She has her back to me as she stands there. Hey, Saber. There's no call out to her. That thing is strange, so I start to go up the stairs. What? The armor has suddenly disappears. The girl in her friend's blue clothes sways around, turning around. So I'll Saber my arms. She falls down to the stairs. Saber does not move at all. She's unconscious with her eyes closed in pain. Wow, she lost her magical energy. And she collapsed. Wow, that's interesting. I'm finally home. It has taken 2 hours to carry Saber back from Rude Temple. There are a lot of problems, but we managed to get home safely. Wait, does that mean he left his bike? Damn. At least they're on down the hallway. Saber is really light. She only weighs about 40 kilograms. Don't know how much that pounds, so is that not that much? So I wouldn't normally have been this tired, but that's only if the weight isn't moving. I didn't know that it was such hard task to carry a sleepy human, and girl too. Sexist. Or based on it. The fatigue is great, not physically but mentally. It's because my attention was disrupted by things like her body's softness, having her breathing softly right next to me. Oh yeah. Jeez, what did she lose consciousness? I look at the sleeping Saber. She must not be completely unconscious, since she looks like she will open her eyes if I call her name, even if she's sleeping like a corpse. Damn, there's so many things I wanted to say when I left the house, but I couldn't say anything when she makes a sleeping face like that. I'll bring up when you wake up, Saber, I murmur. In an instant, I reach out to carry Saber again. Oh wow. Well, I don't care. It doesn't concern me what your taste is or what you're doing. For some reason. Tosuka's in the hallway even though it's past 2 in the morning. Tosuka! Why, you're looking at me as if you've seen a ghost. I don't have any complaints, so you can continue. I only got up to take a drink. Yeah, you're wrong, completely. It's long, but I was trying to take Saber to her room. Do you understand? Yes, so it seems. Don't lie to me, it sounds like you don't understand. I'm saying I do. Saber went to fight by herself, and you went to and stop her, right? And there was some sort of trouble, so Saber came back and how about that? Yeah, amazing, you're perfectly right, but how do you know? How do you know? Oh my god. Oh, golly. Alright, let's do this. Of course I can tell. There was a likelihood that Saber would go off the battle by herself, and the master will be informed of that once the battle starts. That's why this development is within the scope of my deduction. I see, that's fine, but... so Tosuka predicted that Saber would go out to fight by herself? So what are you going to do? Are you going to take Saber to her room? If you let her sleep there, I'm sure you and Sir will catch a cold. No, they won't. So I was about to take her to her room. I was going to carry her, but... it's hard to do when she's watching. Sorry, but can you carry Saber? Me, well, that's fine. Then can you prepare some tea? I'm curious to hear what happened. Tosuka picks up Saber. I'm uneasy about her being so understanding, but as long as I ask her to do so, I have to go prepare some tea. Wow. Well, it's quite fun. I thought she would tease him a bit. I guess not. So I take Saber to my room. I'm preparing the tea in the kitchen. By tea, she must mean Japanese tea. This place is only English tea in tea bags though. Well, it can't be helped if we don't have it. I decided to complain if she wants, and make the tea with a tea bag. Shiro, can I talk to you? Oh, Tosuka's back. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right there away. Right there away. I put the two tea and tray and head to the living room. There. Next is to Saber change into normal clothes. Saber, why aren't you asleep? She was, but it's not long lasting, and she just woke up.
強制的に電源を切るってやつ。
It seems she tried to use large amount of magical energy at once, and her body shut off, like it's an electrical breaker, the kind that forces the power to be turned off before it shorts out, you know? That's a interesting way to... So it's just magical energy to just shut off. Saber is quiet, so Sosuke explains. You? Seeing her usual attitude might complete return. Oh wow. Is this... Yeah, you can see the... As you can tell, the interesting trend of this route. It's not... I like it, but also... Not really. For reasons like this. That are quite very annoying. Saber, do you know what you did? There is no reason I will not know. I proceeded to Ryo Temple and battled the servant assassin. We noticed the presence of a third servant during our battle, so we suspended it. No, I'm not talking about that. No, I'm asking why you fought. That again is only natural for a servant to fight. How about you, Shiro? Why are you a master telling me not to fight? Well, that's... I unconsciously hesitate to reply. Well, battles are inevitable as long as I decide to fight as a master. I know I'm contradicting myself by telling Saber not to fight, but still. I can't let something like that happen again. Then I would like to ask you instead. It seems that you dislike battles, but do you really expect to survive the Holy Grail like that? It seems that we will only be defeated by other masters if we follow your policy. Of course not. I repel dangers that come at me, and I do not intend to get killed helplessly. But complete aside that I don't want Saber to be fighting. No. I know I don't hate fighting. I'm just It must be simpler than that. In short, Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Girls can't get hurt. As a guy, I can't let that happen. So if I'm gonna let you fight, I'm going to fight myself. Yes. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how sexist that sounds. That's like so damn sexist. Damn. I mean, it's kind of true. It's true, but dang, there's certain things you just do not say out loud. Like, damn. Damn. And also, you're saying that to a servant and a master. What response are you going to get? Well, it's kind of obvious that I'm very terrified to see your response, but, well, I'm recording and all that, so. No, look at this. Look her in his face. It's like, damn, that idiot. She's like just more shocked than anything else. What? Are you saying you will not let me fight because I'm a woman? Are you insane? Servants are beings that protect their master. It is natural for us to get hurt, as we are beings some only can fulfill that task. The sex of the servant is no concern, and beyond that, you're treating me, a warrior, as a woman. Please take those words back, Shiro. Saber comes at me with a glare, but I won't be pushed back by her pressure. What is she saying that she's a knight before she's a woman? Saying she's unreasonable things with that small body of hers that I can carry. True, but she's really badass, so you cannot disrespect Saber like that, Shiro. You need to be reasonable.
誰が訂正なんてするか。それはセイバーは強いかもしれないけど、それでも女の子だろ。つまんないことにこだわるな、バカ。
Yes, keep pouring fuel to the fire, Shiro. It's totally going to work. I'll never take my words back. It may be true that you're strong, but you're still a girl. Don't get worked up about such insignificant things, you idiot. Yeah, you sound very condescending. Or did I make it condescending? Probably both.
つまらないことにこだわっているのはあなたではないですか。まさか女性に守護されるのが嫌だとでも言うつもりですか。この身はすでに英霊。そのようなさまつ事など忘れなさい。
Are you not the one getting worked up over insignificant things? Are you saying you do not want to be protected by a woman? My body is that of a heroic spirit. Forget about such trivial aspects.
さまつなもんか。もうとにかくセイバーが良くても俺は嫌だ。だいたい自分の代わりに戦ってもらうなんて間違いだったんだ。俺はそんな。
I'm just enjoying this. This is like, wow. Because she was such an idiot. It's not trivial at all, jeez. It's not okay for me, even it is okay for you. It was a mistake from the beginning to have someone fight in my place. I can't... Oh, damn. The last line. Fuck. Yeah, he's screwed. I can't allow someone to get hurt. In place of saving me. I should be the one doing the saving. Why though? Why? Why can't you not allow someone to save you if they offer it? Really, like, that's how I would do. In his place. I've been working so hard to become a person who can help others like my father, so... Damn, listen, just don't fight, Saber. No, she's gonna fucking fight. I want her to fight. Because she's fucking badass, and she's very cute and feminine. But also, quite... what was that term? Even flowers have thorns? I don't know, that sounds very cheesy, but it's true, I guess. Oh my god. Well, damn. Damn. You know, like there's stuff like I do think, but there's like something that you just do not say out loud. Damn, listen, just don't fight Saber. It's a guy role to fight, so I'll be doing the fighting. You should have complaints about that because I'll say we will fight as you wish. No, really, this is so damn stupid. Damn stupid. You'll get killed, Shiro. No, really. Shiro is an idiot. Berserker killed you, you dumb fuck. And yet you're saying, yeah, I'll fight. Just, I don't want you to fight. And you get fucking slaughtered like an idiot. Fight. And you're fucking dead. You know, I was like, yeah. I don't know, of all the routes, like, this is like, no, Shiro is most, idiotic. He has no common sense and stuff, but it's quite enjoyable, like, but he's still quite enjoyable, but I quite like this route. Not my most favorite one, but he was saying.
無茶を言う人ですね、あなたは。人間がサーバントと戦えると思っているのですか。素人では戦いにすらならないと実感しているでしょう。
What? You are absurd. Do you think a human can match a servant? You should already know you are no match for the servants.
ランサーに襲われた時を思い出してください。
Please recall what happened when you were attacked by Lancer.
あの時、私が現れなければ間違いなくシロは殺されていた。それはどのようなサーバントが相手でも同じです。
You would have certainly been killed if I had not appeared. It would not be the same against any servant.
そんなのやってみなくちゃわからない。あの時は何の準備もなかっただけだ。けど、今なら対策なんていくらでも立てられるんだから。
Oh wow. You know, I'm just enjoying this because it's just conveying Shio's complete stupidity. Yeah. You won't know unless we try. I was just unprepared that time. Now, we can prepare as much as possible, so I might at least be able to sneak up against them. Yeah. Yes. And against assassin, who has concealment protection. Concealment protection. Yeah. Sure. That is a fair way to die.
少子シオの立てた守りなど神同然です。
Ridiculous. A shield prepared by you will be no better than paper. I mean, he did use paper as a shield, so. Whoa, that's a horrible thing to say, Saber. No, it's true.
あなたこそサーバンと侮っている。人の身で英霊を打倒しようなどと何を思い上がっているのですか。
You are the one insulting the servants. You are conceited, thinking that you can defeat a rogue spirit as a mere human. Saber and I glare at each other. I mean, she's not wrong. She's right in every single way, but she's only wrong in one aspect, that she can fight servants right now. So she's kind of a stubborn mule as well. But Shiro is also a stubborn mule. Far more stubborn than Saber, so it's no use if it looks like this country is going nowhere with no comfort in sight.
シラはセイバー。シロはサーバンと侮っているわけじゃない。そのあたりを誤解しちゃうと話が進まないから口を挟ませてもらう。
Oh, thanks. Oh, okay, Rin's going to save us. You're on, Saber. Shiro is insulting the servants. I am turning because the conversation won't go anywhere if you misunderstand that.
リン、それはどういうことですか。
Rin, what do you mean by that?
ああ、要するにね、そいつ純粋にあなたが傷を負うのを嫌がってるのよ。
Well, in short, he does.
知らないけど、シロは献身の善意の塊だもの。
Well, in short, he doesn't want to get you hurt. I don't know why, but Shiro is full of devotion to others.
自分のことよりセイバーの方が大切なんでしょ、あんたは。
Right? Saber's more important to you than you are, right? He looks at me. That's not true. I didn't say Saber was important to me.
嘘嘘。そうでもなければ自分で戦うなんて言えないわ。
That's a lie. You can't say you'll fight yourself unless you thought so.
だってあなた、自分じゃサーバントに勝てないって分かってるんでしょ。それでも戦うっていうのは自分よりセーバーのが大事ってことじゃない。
Because you already know that you can't beat a servant yourself, right? But saying you will fight in spite of that means that Saber is more important than you. Huh? Well, it's like that. It's like that if she says so, but...
だから無茶でも戦う。勝てないって分かっていながら勝とうとする。その結果が自分の死でも構わない。
That's why you fight even if it's absurd to do so. You'll try to win even though you realize you have no chance of winning. You don't care if you die in the process. Well, I agree with everything, but except that last line, like, I'll never try to do that. I think I won't.
なぜならあんたの中ではどうしてか知らないけど自分より他人の方が大切だからよ。
Because for you, though, I don't know why other people are more important than yourself. No, I didn't mean that at all.
そういうことよ。わかるでしょ、セイバー。あのバーサーカー相手にあなたをかばうようなバカなのよ、そいつ。だから本気で自分が戦うって言ってるの。
That's why you should understand Saber. He's an idiot who will protect you against that berserker. That's why he's saying serious that he'll fight. I don't know how much of a total explanation Saber understood. But Saber takes a deep breath and looks at me.
シロ、
Shiro. What, Saber?
あなたが戦うことを認めます。ですが、それならば私にも考えがある。
I will approve you fine, but if that is the case, I have something else in mind as well. So what?
剣の種です。シロの時間が許す限り、私はあなたに剣を教える。それを認めるのなら、私もシロの意見を認めますの。
Sword training. I will teach you as much as swordsmanship as is possible in the time allowed. If you will accept that, I will accept your pain as well. What? Does that mean she will train me in swordsmanship? Because she allows me to fight from now on.
待った。それは心の贅肉よ、セイバー。
Hold on, that X is weight on your mind, Saber.
シロに剣を教える？やめてよ。そんな気休めでサーバートに太刀打ちできるわけないじゃない。
Teaching Shiro swordsmanship? Cut it out. There's no way you can match a servant with something like that.
それは当然です。ですが知らないよりはマシでしょう。
That is true, but it will be better than not knowing.
少なくとも戦闘時の迷いを寄せます。
It should at least reduce hesitation in
あ
battle.
とはシロ本人の決意にかけるだけですが、実践とは得てしてそういうものではないですか。向かないものには何を教えても身につくことなどあり
It
ませ
should at
ん。
least reduce hesitation in battle. It can only gamble on Shiro's determination after that. But that is how real battles are anyway. There is nothing one can obtain if they are not fit for it.
まあ言われてみればそうか。
Well, if you're right, you put it like that.
殴り合う覚悟ってのは一度殴り合ってみないと一生つかないものね。
Race to fight won't come unless you do it at one, at least.
ですから一度、いえ、一度と言わず時間を許す限り、シロには戦闘の結果としての死を体験させ、戦いに慣れてもらわなければ。
Yes, so once, no, not once, but as many times as time allows, I would like Shiro to experience the death in battle and become familiar with fighting. The two talk dangerously. Hell, I didn't say I would.
じゃあ、私は魔術ポータルにしとく。
Then I guess I'll teach him about magic.
セイバーが
Is there
体
going-
を鍛えるなら、私は知識を育てるわね。もう、初めからそういう約束だったし、明日から本格的に鍛え直してやりますか。
Then I guess I'll teach him about magic. If Saber is going to train his body, I'll train his knowledge. Well, that was the initial promise anyway, so I guess I'll start a proper training from tomorrow. Wow, Shiro is a lot. Now Shiro cannot escape. He's surrounded by two demons.
お願いします。リンがそうしてくれるなら、私も剣のみに集中できる。
Please, if you do that, I can concentrate on the sword myself.
いいっていいって。じゃあ、話も決まったことだし、解散しましょう。
It's fine.
いろいろと忙しそうだから。
It's fine. Then, since we decide, let's break up for tonight. It looks like we're gonna be busy tomorrow. Tozuko waves goodbye and disappears into the outbuilding.
私も休みます。シロも休憩を取ってください。明日は道場で汗を流してもらいますから。
I'll be resting as well. You should rest also, Shiro. I will have to train you in dojo tomorrow. She gives a small bow, and goes back to her room. In the living room, untouched, tears, myself standing there dumbfounded. Tease. I mean, what is it, tears? And so I never said I would. Yep, they hamstring you into this, so that's how it is, you know. The words I remember are ignored. Well, the really confusing situation looks like it'll get even stranger. I can't even guess what will happen tomorrow. I'll sleep. I have to save my energy at the least. Everything starts from my body. Well, you can say that I can only rely on the hope that if my body is well prepared, I can overcome any hardships. Well, I think we'll end it here. So I'll see you next time. I'm Mega Myself. Bye.